Before her successful stint on television, Nicki Chapman had a long career in the music industry. However, it was a terrifying health scare, a golf ball-sized brain tumor, that prompted her to pen down her memoir. "That was the most shocking and frightening experience of my life, even worse than being chased by an elephant on safari with the Spice Girls," she shares in her book So Tell Me What You Want, which reflects on her years in the music industry. While today's TV audience recognizes Nicki, 57, as the host of Escape to the Country or the RHS Chelsea Flower Show, some might remember her as a judge on Pop Stars with Nigel Lithgow, and on Pop Idol alongside Simon Cowell, Pete Waterman, and Neil Fox. She started her career at MCA record label as an assistant, climbed up the ladder to become the head of promotions at RCA Records, and was a publicity powerhouse promoting big names like the Spice Girls, Take That, Annie Lennox, David Bowie and Amy Winehouse during the 90s and 2000s. Looking after the Spice Girls was like herding cats, trying to keep them all together. "They all had something, there wasn't a weak one in the band," Nicki reminisces. "And Gary Barlow is so talented and very funny. He can literally sit at a piano and do a ditty straight away." She also recalls dealing with diva behavior from some artists, most notably R&B singer Bobby Brown. Despite securing him a live performance on Top of the Pops, he disappeared a few hours before the show to grab a burger and never returned, reports OK. This incident led to Nicki being blacklisted by Tote. Nicki, who has dealt with some peculiar requests from musicians like Iggy Pop and the Stooges asking for a Bob Hope impersonator and Seven Dwarves, or Prince demanding a specific coffee machine, lavender and jasmine tea, vitamin B shots and everything to be wrapped in cling film, remains diplomatic. She said, "There was some incredible behavior, but these people are working away from home, putting on a face, meeting fans, performing, never really knowing what country they're in. Often, these tantrums aren't because they're being outlandish. They're tired." "You get fractious, don't you?" When asked about the challenges she faced as a woman in the industry back then, she responded, "You got on with it, you were aware of the chauvinism and the disparities, especially in salaries, which I saw firsthand. I've had it a few times in my life. But I found something that I adored and that I was good at." She further added, "There are different ways of being tough," she adds. "You don't have to be the one screaming and shouting. I was reliable, trustworthy, transparent, hopefully good to be around. We live now in a much more equal world, although there's still a long way to go, and it's much more inclusive than it was in my day. Women have different strengths and we play to those without compromising who we are." Nicki's benign brain tumor has been successfully removed, and she's now on the mend with regular scans every 18 months. She expressed her newfound perspective, "The only thing it really made me do is have a greater sense of gratitude. I had a brain tumor. I didn't have brain cancer. It does give you appreciation."